Go Young Quakers! Young Quakers helps and supports you and helps you do your best at sports so you can be a champion.
Yeah.
A big champion. And she likes sports.
Who's she, Maggie?
Yes, Maggie.
Coach Maggie.
She's over there if you want to see her. Come in. I'll show you the way over there.
I'm Maggie. I'm a junior on the Penn Women's Lacrosse team. I'm a goalie and I study international relations. YQ is a volunteer platform that we do in conjunction with our team, where after practices on Tuesdays and Fridays, we go either to the girls' schools, Comedies and Lee, or they come here and we play on Penn Park or Franklin Field, and we teach them lacrosse and life skills, basically teaching them, what upper education is like, what cooperation is like, how to communicate, how to deal in intense situations. And it's very effective in teaching these girls and giving them women role models.
I'm the director of Young Quakers Community Athletics. I've been here for 3 years, and Young Quakers is a partnership between the Netter Center and Penn Athletics. So we work with Penn Athletes on men's lacrosse, women's lacrosse, and track and field. And the Penn Athletes serve as coaches and mentors for students at West Philadelphia public schools. And the students work with their Penn Athletes 3 times a week. So twice a week they have lacrosse and once a week they have track. And they're learning sports skills, they're doing academic enrichment. And one of the hallmarks of the program is the relationships between the Penn Athletes, who are called Big Quakers, and the 4th to 8th grade students, who are called Young Quakers. So we've had a tradition actually of sophomores stepping up into that role even though they're underclassmen. So they join Young Quakers as a freshman, they find, hey, I really like this, I want to do more, and the sophomores step into that role, and it's actually been really successful. It seems like the team is open to an underclassman taking on that position. I think the biggest thing is communication. So I see the Big Quaker Captains as my connection to the team. So they're letting me know how people are doing, how they're feeling about the program, what we can do better, what they need, what's going well. That's really the biggest thing is communicating with their teammates and helping their teammates understand the mission and what their role needs to be.
At the first session, I immediately connected with the program. The girls were just such high energy. They were learning, they were laughing, they were having fun, and it immediately became a way that I could give back for all that Penn has given me.
Maggie joined Young Quakers as a freshman, and right away from the beginning she actually jumped out as a leader even though she was a freshman, and our coach at the time, the Young Quakers coach, immediately tagged her as, this is a future leader. Maggie is really into it, she's really engaged. So as a sophomore, she was a Big Quaker Captain. Maggie was actually our second ever Big Quaker Captain, so she and Mo really worked to kind of lay the groundwork of what that position should look like and what the standards need to be.
As a Big Quaker Captain, it's a bit more of a time commitment. It's a lot of more behind the scenes work. You're writing practice plans, you're meeting with the Netter Center girls who are the coaches, behind the scenes communication of seeing how the equipment gets to the field, how we're getting the fields, how the girls are getting to and from. And for me, it was important to step up because I can see all that Young Quakers and the in-depthness that the program can go into, and I want to help broaden that and to just make those details better so that when the girls are there and on the field, we're getting work done and we're having fun, and the Big Quakers can just show up after practice and have fun, and they don't have to worry about any of that, and the Young Quakers just have to worry about having fun and learning from us. So we start teaching them how to catch and throw. We go into ground balls. Their favorite drill is steal the bacon, where it's just a ground ball fight. Whoever picks it up has to pass it to a Big Quaker. And seeing the transition from the one-on-one time out onto the field and seeing Big Quakers connect with little Quakers and seeing the little Quakers really pick up on communication skills and cooperation skills and just learning lacrosse and becoming these great players who, some of them pick it up pretty quick and they get pretty good, so that's always fun.
So when you see, an 8th grader from Comedies making an authentic connection with a sophomore on the lacrosse team, and they might come from different backgrounds, that to me is really what the program is about.
This program has challenged me to grow, and through it I've been able to step up into a leadership position to also challenge my teammates to grow. And together we challenge the Young Quakers to grow into young successful women and young lacrosse players. And I see this having a great impact in the future. My teammates are going to go off having had this great experience in leadership and reaching out to someone who hasn't had the same opportunities as you and leveling the playing field. And these young Quakers are going to grow up knowing that the world is in front of them and that they can accomplish anything if they use the tools and the skills that they've been taught.
You got it? Yeah. Say, go Big Quakers.
Maggie's an awesome Big Quaker. Amazing, fun, talented, and a good teacher.
Oh, Coach Maggie is great. This is my first year meeting her, and she's an awesome team leader. And when I need help, she explains stuff to me in a simple way. With it in my mouth.
Put it up and say, woo! You can have her underneath.
Woo!
You bring it to another.
Young Quakers are awesome. Young Quakers are awesome. This is on. Everything is awesome. Brooklyn, this is. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome.